Hey, so last week I brought out my original song called Where We Belong. Now, I want to take you on a journey to show you why I wrote that and how I wrote that. Alright, let's go. But firstly, we need to get on the bike. So why have I come here to this green next to this church, which is called St John's, and why have I come here? It's because 10 years ago I wrote and performed a play called A Journal of War, and it was here that I performed it with some friends, and part of that play involved a song called Where We Belong, and that is a song that I released last week. I sat on it for 10 years. I sat on that song for 10 years. Now this play was to remember those who fought, suffered and died in wars across the world, and the song was basically the crux of the whole play, and it brought it to life and gave it purpose, I felt. Now what better way to tell you the story than to come to the place where it happened, it began. So that is where I performed the song. That is why I'm here today. Now, there was a poet called John McCrae, and he was Canadian, and he fought in the war and sadly died in 1918. But he wrote a poem called Flanders Fields, and when I read it, I thought, wow, that needs to be in the song. Now, the words he used were, "We are the dead. A short time ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields, here in Flanders Fields." And that struck me, and I needed to put that in the song. And for me, music is such a wonderful thing because you can keep ideas, you can keep memories, you can keep stories alive through music. And in this case, poetry and music. And John McCrae's poem will live on. Without me, it will live on. Because it's just a testament to life and how precious it is. And Where We Belong is all about that. It's all about the beauty of life, suffering, loss, and hope, and that is why I wrote it, and that's what I wanted to do. If I can honour those who have given their lives, who have suffered, died, fought in wars across the world, then I'm happy with that. I want to honour them. If I can do that through music, then amazing. Hey, side note, right next to the church is a forest, and it's one of my favourite places in the world, and I want to take you there. Let's go. Also, this forest is where I come to inspire me, to think of stories, because I write as well. And nature has that way of inspiring me, maybe you too, to think deeper, to lose the anxieties that life is so good at giving sometimes, and to just go back to the raw essence of life. And that's what I love about it. And so for me, nature always has a special place in my heart. One, because it's beautiful. Two, because I feel like me when I'm there. And something I want to leave you guys on is the reason we remember events. The reason we remember events like Remembrance Day or something like that is simply because truthfully, life matters, and it's special, and it's precious, and when it's gone, it's confusing, it's painful, and that is why we do it. And that's what I want to leave you on. Life is precious. Have a lovely day. They say, oh, we are the dead. A short time ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields, here in Flanders Fields.